Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is Crazy Pants. This is from Oozlefinch. Love that name. Oozlefinch Brewery. They are out of Virginia. Let's see if I can find Oozlefinch Beers Plus Blending. Fort Monroe, Virginia. So 6.5% alcohol. This is a sour ale with mangosteen, mango, kiwi, lemongrass, vanilla, and lactose. So mangosteen I had never heard of before. I actually had to look it up. It's also known as the purple mangosteen. It's a tropical evergreen tree with edible fruit native to the island nations of Southeast Asia. And it looks a lot like dragon fruit, the pictures that I'm looking at here. So I've never had mangosteen before. It does say the flavor has been described as a delicious mix of lychee, peach, strawberry, and pineapple. So sounds right up my alley. And I do love sour ales. I think the addition of vanilla and lactose is going to make this one super creamy and just delightful. All right. I've had one other Oozlefinch beer before. I thought it was excellent. It was courtesy of Bumpy Road Brewery. He sent it to me, and it was called Das Yummy. Really good. So let's see how this one stacks up to the Das Yummy. Looks like a New England juice bomb, really, with the pour there. Bright orange, very hazy. Cannot see through it at all. The head, it's dissipating very quickly, but a white, frothy head. The aromas, I'm already picking up on that sour note. So the mango's there, a little bit of that kiwi. There's a definite sweetness to it, probably the vanilla that's coming through a little bit. It does have the milk sugar in there as well, that lactose. A little bit of an herbal note kind of coming through as well. Definitely some bready malt notes to let you know that it's a beer and it's not just fruit juice. Yeah, smells really good. None of that 6.5% alcohol is coming through. There's a lot going on with this. I think the mangosteen is giving it a complexity that's kind of hard to describe, but the mangosteen, lychee, peach, strawberry, a little bit of all of that in here. Peach, especially. I'm getting peach. The more I smell it, the more peach I'm picking up on, which has got to be coming from that mangosteen. So tropical, some berry notes in there as well. The lemongrass is giving it a nice little herbal quality. You're picking up on that bready malt character, and then that vanilla sweetness. It's all around dynamite with the aroma. It smells absolutely beautiful. I am salivating. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Woo! That is sour. That is sour in the best possible way. If you're a sour beer fan, I don't see how you can go wrong with Oozlefinch. This is the second sour that I've had from them. This one is amazing as well. You're getting the mango, you're getting the kiwi, you're getting a little bit of that bready malt character come through in the middle of the sip, a little herbal note from that lemongrass. The vanilla is adding a nice little bit of sweetness. That lactose gives it a relatively creamy mouthfeel. The alcohol, 6.5%. There is no alcohol presence at all. Very low bitterness. Not sure what the IBUs are. They're not listed on the can, but I would say maybe between like 8 and 12. Very low on the bitterness scale. Not getting anything really to balance out that sweetness, that tartness. But as a sour beer lover, this is what I would gravitate towards 10 times out of 10. This has got all of the best qualities that you want with a good sour ale. I like that the alcohol is slightly elevated at 6.5. I think that's a nice ABV for this type of beer. Maintains a pretty sessionable feel to it, and at 6.5%, you could drink a few of these without getting too crazy. Um, all the flavors work really well here, and it still has that nice bready center, that nice bready malt character in the middle of the sip to really let you know that you're drinking a beer. Sometimes when you get sours like this with all the fruit, it just, you get kind of carried away with the fruit notes and you forget that you're drinking a beer. This brewery, Oozlefinch, definitely is sticking to the beer roots with this, with that nice bready center, the really good, um, lightly toasty, weedy, bready malt notes in the middle of the sip really make this one an exceptional beer. I love this beer. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so glad that I could find this here in Georgia. I'm looking forward to hopefully finding some more Oozlefinch beers soon. Like I said, they're out of Virginia. I know their distribution is obviously expanding because we're getting their beers here now. I know, they're throughout the entire state of Virginia, up in New Hampshire, um, Massachusetts. So a lot, along the northeast part of the U.S. Definitely, and down here as well in Georgia. I don't know how far west they go, but definitely digging the Oozlefinch beer. So I'm going to go with a 97 out of 100 for this one. I think it's a most excellent beer. It's not quite as good as the Das Yummy. I believe I gave that one a 98 out of 100. That one was even more sour than this, and it just hit all the right notes. This one, excellent nonetheless, though. I think it's the perfect balance of flavors. It's um, it's just a great, great beer. So 97 out of 100 for the Crazy Pants from Oozlefinch and blending out of Virginia, Fort Monroe, Virginia. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, you can get their beers in your area. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. 97 out of 100. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, cheers, everybody.